everyone, Nico here from the Hyperactive Bookworm, doing the reading, writing and life wrap up for January 2023. Alright, so reading. I managed to read 8 books in January. Now, it's not a bad tally, absolutely not, but compared to other Januaries, it's down. And that makes me a bit nervous for the long run for the year, because I know as the year progresses, I get some really busy months where I don't quite hit what I need to for that month. So I kind of rely on the first few months of the year getting a few, on top of things, but I haven't this month. So hopefully that's not indicative of the year to come, but that's okay. 8 books is still fantastic.
A beautiful book, if you remember. It had all my wonderful book journal, all my wonderful goals here. So fantastic. So we're going to see how January went. We'll have a look. So I have actually filled in a few of my bingo cards, which is really exciting. I've got the 8 books here. And then we have January. Look how pretty it looked. I used it. I utilized it, and that makes me feel really good. All right, so let's get into the 8 books of the month. We have Poseidon's Academy, Young Adult, Greek Gods, the final installment of the Poseidon's Academy series. This one's called The Final Battle. It is amazing. It is action-packed. It is just incredibly awesome as a wrap-up for a series. I Kiss Shara Wheeler by Casey McQuiston. Sorry, that one was by Sarah A. Vogler. Sarah is amazing. Casey McQuiston's I Kissed Shara Wheeler. Yes, this one's sapphic. As you can see here, I've got it on the unicorn book bingo card, and I've put romance without a sex scene. I'm not actually sure it's considered a romance, but for me, there was this really strong romantic thread, but I'll have to double check that before I submit the bingo card at the end of the year. So this book was great. It was mystery. It was enemies to lovers. It was so representative of all different types of queer, and I adored that. Brilliant banter, beautiful writing. Representations were just awesome. All right. Next is Dead Women Don't Tell Tales by Adrian J. Smith. Yes, it was a reread because this was the book for the Sapphic Fiction Book Club over on Facebook. And this book is amazing. These are my absolute favorite lines of this book. I have a soft spot for assholes like me. I love Jerry. And then the lovely advice she has from her mother: still when helpful, fuck when necessary, run if she had to. Brilliant. I've put it in the unicorn book bingo for stunning cover. Brilliant, amazing, hot as sex scenes, intriguing characters, great world building. All right, Record of a Spaceborne Few by Becky Chambers. Oh my God, I love these books so much. This series is amazing. It is book three of the Wayfarer series. That's it. I've put this as the unicorn book bingo for 5 stars. If you don't know these book bingos, I will put the link down below. They're from Jade, the amazing goddess of sapphic fiction. She does all these competitions, all these amazing events for readers and authors, and she's amazing. Anyway, so this is an ensemble cast. It was amazing seeing this side of the world and the universe and the everything we've come to know from this series. And this is more from the perspective of the Exodans, who are those that left Earth when Earth was destroyed and have come into contact with the other species over generations. And this is basically from the perspective of several different Exodans who live on the Exodus fleet still, even though they've come in contact. There are worlds, not homeworlds, worlds where they could go, and all the different experiences, representation of different age, gender, sexuality, is all in here, and Becky Chambers is amazing. All right, next book is Misha Collins, the actor. Yes, I did a review of this and just showed how completely oblivious I am sometimes when I read a book. So this one is Some Things I Still Can't Tell You. Absolutely beautiful poetry. I really enjoyed this. I would like to see if he has any other poetry books because I enjoyed the way he uses words. It's delicious. All right, Maybe I'm Bad by Amy James. Another poetry book. Overall, it's not my cup of tea. There were some few hidden gems, but I prefer more in-depth, more dissecting, more sometimes controversial poetry that just really gets into the nitty-gritty of humanity or the world or the beauty. I felt this was a lot of just one sentence sort of poetry, which is absolutely valid, and some people absolutely adore it. It's just not my cup of tea. All right, next we have Scrappy Little Nobody by Anna Kendrick. Oh my God, easy read, brilliant insight into the unglamorous side of Hollywood and acting and the lives behind it all. She is hilarious. She is absolutely quirky and self-deprecating and just is dry humor, which I loved. All right, the last book for the month was Melissa Braden's Firework. Now, this book is actually February's read for the Sapphic Fiction Book Club over on Facebook. I highly recommend you come check it out. I put some posts up, and I am very excited as I'm still in the process of organizing when, but I am going to be able to have an interview with Melissa Braden, and I'm so excited. I love her writing. Her writing is beautiful, and this novella is an absolutely gorgeous taster of Melissa Braden's writing. It has amazing banter. It is hilarious. I loved it. It is sort of adversary enemies to lovers sort of thing. There is just this focus on amazing and beautiful friendships. And I mean, it has kick-ass kiddo character, which you can't help but love. And this one, absolutely love. All right, so they're the 8 books I read this month.
All right. Now, writing. Oh my God, January for writing has exploded in all the most amazing, amazing ways. So I am doing a co-write with Adrian J. Smith. We are calling it, just at the moment, Mermaids. Not sure what the title will end up being, but as you may have guessed, it is a book about mermaids. It is sapphic. It is amazing. I think we're something like 55, 60k in. We are so close to finishing the first draft. The ball is currently in my court, so I'm letting the team down, but I am loving my nightly writes and my nightly getting into it, and it is so much fun. I have never enjoyed writing so much, and I never thought I would enjoy writing a co-write as much as I am enjoying it. So I totally get it. I'm loving it. What else is happening with my writing? All right, so I finished the first draft of Coffee, Cars and Necromancy. I am currently on the final read through at the moment, my final edit sort of thing, until I send it off to an editor that I have engaged, and I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping this will be my first self-published novel. Fingers crossed. I've had a lot of issues with my publishers. Well, not Erie River. Erie River is the third news I have. They have sent back the edits for The Void, which is my steampunk dragon story. Oh my God, I love this novel so much, and I'm so excited. So hoping that is, on the end tracks for it all, and that should hopefully be coming out sometime soon. We haven't settled on an actual date yet, so I'm not sure if it'll be later this year or maybe early next year. I can't wait to let you know.
Quick sum up of the writing. 24 days written, as you can see at the start here. Where are we? My goals. I have a minimum of 200 days for the year, so I'm absolutely on goal for that. These are the 3 projects I'm working on at the moment, all at different stages, and I'm so excited about absolutely all of them, and I cannot wait to get into February.
Oh my God, life. life wrap up. January has been full and intense and crazy and wonderful. My kiddo started grade 1 and it was a pretty intense start to the year. There was a lot of changes, a lot of differences going on. The other big life news is my partner is about to head into surgery in a few days, and will be 3 months recovering. So it's going to be pretty intense for the next 3 months while I get less help around the house and with the kiddo and stuff like that, but it's all for good stuff. It's going to be better in the long run, and I'm really excited about it. So they're kind of the wrap-ups of reading, writing, and life. I still can't believe so much happened in January, but at the same time, how was it February already? So it's exciting, it's wonderful. 2023 looks like it's just going to be crazy, which is pretty much every year as we keep going. I'm loving my new job, so that's a good thing. I keep forgetting, that's an important part of life as well. It's definitely been a challenge with home balance and stuff, but I'm working through it, and I'm really looking forward to just finding that balanced ground for this year. Hoping no other big major changes are on the horizon for this year, but who knows? Let's see how it goes. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.
Hey, it's me again, Neen Cohen, aka the Hyperactive Bookworm. I love being able to talk about books and writing and reading, and I love doing these. However, it does take me time and energy, and any support would be highly appreciated. If you like the videos, please don't be scared to hit like or to comment on them. All subscribers help toward keeping my passion projects going. You can also support me by buying me a coffee, and the link's down below. Thanks, y'all.